did not say a word. I did not pull you out of me. I closed my eyes. I held my breath. I swallowed you when you came, and we never spoke of it again. On the 5th night, you asked if you could put on some porn while we made love, and I said I didn't mind, but I watched your face as you stared at the screen. You didn't look at me that way. You didn't look at me at all. I began numbering the times you called me beautiful, and I hardly had any to count. On the 11th night, you asked if I could come over and keep you company. We sat on opposite ends of your couch. We didn't speak for hours. I leaned over and ran my finger down your shoulder. You shrugged me off while texting someone else. I got up, walked to the bathroom, closed the door, ran the water. While I saw when I returned, you mentioned you needed money, and I offered to give you anything I had just to turn you human again. You kissed me, softly, slowly, and I held my breath for days. Yo sé que un día volverás y tú de todo te arrepentirás. Yo me puse dispuesta a tus pies y tan solo con desprecios me has pagado, pero ahora ve. Si una vez dije que te amaba, hoy me arrepiento. Si una vez dije que te amaba, no sé lo que pensé, estaba loca. Si una vez dije que te amaba y que por ti la vida daba. Si una vez dije que te amaba, no lo vuelvo a hacer. Ese error. Ese error. The flood, the part where I forgot I do not know how to swim, how to dive into a man and come back up for air. The nights I sawed off my hands and left them on your lap. The nights I unhinged my jaw, swallowed my feet, turned myself inside out. The nights you called me lazy, whispered clean. I forgave it all because you were beautiful on the good days, because you kissed me and I became steam seeping through the floorboards, because in the dark I own you now. You are mine. Sounds like I love you, and I made up excuses to stay. I refused to give you up. I knew I wasn't supposed to be anything but grateful. It was our agreement when I tried to buy your love with my wallet or my mouth. But when I finally had enough and I threatened to leave, you said that I had become too complicated, that I had stopped being fun, that someone would be happy to take my place, that you had been nothing but a perfect gentleman, and if I needed to write a poem to get over it, I could. And that's when I understood why some women light shit on fire. It isn't about getting you to come back. It is realizing that who I was when I let you stay needed to be burned down to the ground, like that third night we spent together. When I was on my knees with a mouth full of you, I should have been down. I should have turned you into a pile of ash as a reminder to myself who I could become the second I don't leave when I see smoke disguised as a man. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so sorry that I have to run away right after, but
Thank you, Yesika.
thank you for braving the heat and for opening your wallet for one of my best friends. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Yesika Salgado. Let's